What's up, guys? As many of you may have noticed, 11th Hour Games have recently announced a reset of the current 1.1 cycle. This includes moving all existing 1.1 characters to legacy characters and resetting the entire economy and ladders. Why are they doing this? Well, I think the primary motivation here is to fix the economy that has been ruined by certain exploits. And to compensate for having to reset the cycle, which is quite uncommon to do in ARPGs, they introduce a game event and new exciting features. One of these features has got me really excited, but more on that later. Now, there are a couple of interesting features in this announcement. It includes an event called the Imperial Uprising, which includes increased faction reputation gain, increased gold gain, increased unique drop rates, and increased undead spawn rates in monoliths. I think the idea here is to give the players a boost now that they are resetting everything, which is a good idea, I think. It would also be exciting to see what the event brings along. In terms of new features, there will be new and updated shrines, which will be very exciting. I think the shrines have become a bit stale, so a refreshment here will definitely be welcomed in my opinion. I hope they have some new and different ideas in this area to make the shrines even more interesting. The stash tab priority system is also interesting, and based on what 11th Hour Games have communicated, it might indicate that they will have the same behavior as the affinity stash tabs in Path of Exile, where you can auto-assign items of different types to specific stash tabs. This will lead to much less time spent on inventory management, which I think will be great as it leaves more time for grinding. Now the final thing that got me the most excited is the introduction of loot lizards. Now I really like this idea, and it reminds me of the days in Diablo 3 where you would encounter these little rascals called treasure goblins or something like that you would hunt down for loot, and it just made the game more fun and engaging, I think. It is confirmed that the loot lizards will be cute little creatures that will try to flee from you when you approach or attack them. They drop gold along the way, and if you finally manage to get their health down to 0, they will drop loot. I think this sounds really cool, and it continues along the path of what they did when they introduced the Nemesis encounters, which I think is a very good addition to the game. Now I know there are many different opinions on the cycle reset. For my part, I think it's fine as I only play Circle of Fortune anyway, and I think one of the most fun aspects of the game is leveling up new characters and trying out new build combinations. The cycle reset drops at September 19th, and the Uprising event lasts until October 20th. If you want to read all the details in the announcement, I'll put a link in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and it would be cool if you'd leave a comment on what excites you the most about the upcoming cycle reset. Until next time.